We're almost there on the old drift car.
New project. We haven't even introduced.
We haven't. This has been in the works for the last month or two. One day I just was getting bored and I was like looking at reels and I was like, I want to do that. That looks fun. I like sliding cars around. I'm like, yeah, I want to dial on my skills. And I started looking up, and obviously I have car dealerships and things like that. That's kind of some of the businesses I do. And so I told my guys, I was like, hey, let's just find one that found one that had hail damage. So I was like, I don't care. Like the car's gonna get beat up anyways. But it was like a 2020 S550 manual transmission. You don't need to do anything mods. Like the cars already have so much power. It is a more advanced car to start with, but I have some experience driving, and I was like, I'd rather get into something that I can grow into than we do need to figure out like a wheel setup for it, because it has the bigger Brembo brakes, because this car has a track package on it, so it has a bigger brake. So we either will have to go to a smaller brake so we can run a smaller wheel on it, which would be cheaper tires, which ideally you want to do that because you're going to be going through tires on these like crazy. And we didn't do anything with the fenders yet. I mean, like obviously practice might smash up the car, who knows, hopefully not, but if we do, then we could probably end up doing the fenders and stuff on it later on. But it's got obviously the 5.0 Coyote 2021 I think, or 2020. It's newer, but got a good deal on it because it has a hail on it, which I did not care. It's harder to find these S550s in the manual, but I was able to find that. That's why I jumped on it, because it was a smoking good deal since it had the hail damage on it, and being a manual, I was like, this is perfect. So it only has like 16,000 miles. Kind of like ridiculous for a drift car, but the cool part is like, I think we're gonna not have issues with it. The Coyote is really reliable. The only thing they recommend, because when the G-force is sliding around, is to upgrade the oil pump in it. So I think we upgraded the oil pump on the car. James, my buddy who owns Used Car Factory, he had his shop do it. It's because my shop was too busy, so they got knocked out, and they have more experience kind of doing modified cars and stuff like that. So I want to go out to UMC and just start getting familiar. I have my buddy Brad who has his rival GTR on Instagram. He has a bunch of Skylines, but his brother Mark has been jerking around their like old Mustang they have, and he's been getting really good. And they have the Ferrari Formula One drifter, I forget his name, but he's done a lot of stuff at their shop, and they've helped him with building his drift cars, Ferrari cars, like fixing it and stuff like that when he's in town. And so he actually is running a clinic for guys to teach them how to get really dialed quickly. And he's like, dude, come out, I'll run you through my clinic, we'll get you there pretty quick. I was like, all right, I'm in. So when spring comes, I'm gonna start running a couple of those clinics with him and start getting everything down. All right, so we did the angle kit. We did upgraded radiator, because these things, when you're just bouncing them off the rev limiter, like they'll get hot because you're not moving a lot of air through them. So upgraded radiator, built the built gear kit for the oil pump. Since you're just always bouncing the car off the rev limiter, it's really good to have that so you don't end up starving the car of oil. Don't want to do that. Then we did the handbrake kit. So yeah. As you can see, like there's the angle kit on here. Lets you really get a good crank on the car. Turns in way more, turns out way more, so you can hold the slides. You can hold a more advanced slide, deeper.
I hope so.
Okay.
That's just the kind of starting point of what we're like, we'll do that and then kind of play from there. I know a lot of guys even say, like a lot of the drifters talk to is like they don't even recommend doing the brake kit in the beginning. They're like, you want to get used to really controlling the sliding and the drifting with the throttle before you start adding handbrake into it. But I was like, I want to do the handbrake.
Did you have to put a differential in the rear or weld it or anything?
No. These have I think they have, already have like a limit slip in them already. So everyone said you didn't go. Yeah. I mean, it's a clean car. I mean, I didn't want to do exhaust like right now. These cars are so obnoxious. People always put exhaust on them. It already sounds good. I'm like, I don't need exhaust. It's got plenty of power. Maybe it'll be something I'll do, but if I do, it's not gonna be straight piped freaking Coyote, because those just sound like shit. So not gonna do that. Obviously did coilover kit too on it, suspension stuff. So we did that as well. But yeah, kind of like where we started, and I think that's gonna be a good starting point to practice, start honing in the skills a little bit. I'm pretty stoked on it. I think this is gonna be great. And obviously look how clean this thing is. This is like low mile car, so we're just gonna beat the shit out of it. Hopefully they'll take it. So sweet. Yeah, we'll be excited. So we're gonna run this over to my other dealership in the showroom and just keep it in there because I don't have any room for it. That way when I come down here, I can go find some parking lots, go do some legal things. Nothing crazy.
Then in Mexico?
Yeah, I'm luckily right by the border, so
yeah, luckily.
It's perfect.
All right, so we made it down here to the undisclosed location where we keep all the cars. The Mustang, I left the lights on, I better turn those off. The Mustang is freaking sick. That's the first manual V8 that I've driven, and it drives so nice. It's literally a brand new car. Like, you cannot tell that it was damaged. I mean, just cosmetically from the hail, obviously, but it literally drives like a brand new car. I just had a lot of fun. I didn't even barely get on it, but thing's sick, dude.
Got the dirt stain back over here at the shop, over at Parkline. This is where we do our detail and picturing, have a little round table over there, it's cool. So, got this here next to my freaking sick Toyota truck. I haven't showed anyone that. This thing, we gave him a little bit of a glimpse in the last video. Okay, I did, a little bit of, yeah. Years ago, I bought that thing. It's like fully restored, 100,000 miles on it, 22R turbo. I freaking love that truck. What we need to do is we need to get the freaking boost in the back of that with that baby blue, with the baby blue truck. That'd be so sick.
That'd be a dope one.
Yeah, so car's here for now, just to be out of the way since it's all done. And then once we get some good weather, I told James we'll come and do another video just to kind of go over like functionality. Like, I think it'd be fun. I just want to go like see what it feels like with the angle kit, because I always have slick cars around a lot, but I have no idea with the angle kit, like what you can do. I've heard it's like crazy, the capabilities, how far you can get a car sideways and really hold that drift.
Yeah.
So I just want to go play with it before we obviously start doing like the clinics and the actual like, you know, learning at the track. I just want to go play with it. So got this 50,000 mile Evo MR. Ooh, it's freaking clean. We're selling this thing at Parkline. 50,000 miles, clean title. It's like, yeah, it's built single turbo. I think it makes like 600. It's a dope little car.
James was telling me about it. It's sick.
Is it? Yeah, I've heard good things about it. So we just got it, and we're gonna get all detailed up, get it posted on the website. So it should be up by next week.
So if you want to buy it, parklinemotors.com.
Finding a 50,000 mile original, like legit mile, clean title Evo, like that's hard. Like that's why we don't sell stuff usually that old, but when you can find those old JDM, those Evos, they're freaking dope. So.
Fellers,
What up, brother?
how you doing?
Good, you?
Good. Should we roll?
Yeah, let's do it. That's for shifting, right?
That's a sick love
It's sequential. Dum, 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 dum.
I call it a love handle.
Yeah, it's not working. Dude, this is too fun. I'm gonna play with this. Let's see if it works. It's like kind of works. It doesn't like. How do you lock up though? There we go. You gotta really yank it.
Yeah, I should probably put my belt on. Haven't driven a manual in like a year.
Hey, it worked.
Yeah, it does. I'm excited.
It worked. I'll be a good camera guy and hang up the old gas pumps for him. Yes. Always get a receipt. Never know.
Look at that thing, dude. It's like the wheels are just like look like they're gonna break off. That's awesome.
So sick.
I know.
Thanks, homie.
Slides are really good. Actually, it's crazy. Dude. I want to really get it like. I wonder how far, because with the angle kit, you should be able to like get it a lot more sideways and be able to hold it without like spinning out.
Yeah.
So I'm curious. Like I already feel like you can really crank
Rear
it.
end slid nice.
Yeah, it
like
does.
really smooth. That's the thing about this car. It's like a luxury drift car, dude.
I know. Leather seats, power seats, heated. You want to be comfortable when I drift my car.
Yeah, exactly. James knows the secret spots.
He does know the spots. He's been out here many times. This is where I met James when we were road racing rivals.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Came out and freaking faced each other.
Was there a pretty decent like street racing scene in Utah back in the day?
Oh yeah.
Because when I grew up in Reno, it was big out there.
Oh yeah. It's still freaking big here. All right, here we go.
This is what I'm talking about.
This is cool. It's like got like big dips in it though.
It does. was sick. If you want to drop me off, I'll get some. Oh! Game just getting it too.
Is that like little transition kind of rough in that or no? It was like a little when we hit it.
Dude, it's kind of crazy. Like, I'm used to drifting cars, but like when you go to that one point, this actually like keeps holding because you can crank.
Angle,
yeah, you can keep cranking. So I'm like, I gotta play with that. I'm not used to be able to take it that far sideways.
It's good, it's clearing the fenders and everything though. I was a little worried about it rubbing the fender. Sick.
Let's go.
Traction control. Hang on, it turned off.
Okay, just try not to kill me.
All right.
If possible.
No guarantees.
Bro, did you get that shot?
I got the airplane.
Oh my god.
Sick.
That was sketchy. I almost got ran over. Bro,
That was sick.
that was nuts, dude.
That was way cool.
You see that airplane too?
Yeah, the airplane flying over it.
To that point where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna spin out.
Dude, you were full lock on a couple of those. It was so clean.
I was like, damn, dude.
Are you e-braking at all?
No, bro. I can tell I'm not like good enough to like start engaging the e-brake yet.
Like you'd almost have to come in with speed, pull it, and then try to bring it around.
That's what that guy was telling me. He's like, I don't even let guys have an e-brake until they go through a couple of my clinics because it's too advanced. He's like, so you want to like learn it to control the drift with just power, and then once you got that down lock, then you can start using the e-brake. It's kind of scary because you're like carrying some speed sideways, and you're like, damn, dude. sounds like we're in the rear.
Sound like what?
The rear end. Is my tires coming apart, or is it just like something's like clinky?
I don't know either. I just have to throttle.
I know, you're just
I'm
going
fucking cooking.
Yeah, you were cooking. That was sick,
I can't get much angle though.
bro. You gotta dry this thing.
I'm down.
Although the rear end's kind of like clink, 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 clink now. Like,
Oh, is it?
Did I break something?
No, that's what it was doing before when the spring and the coilover rotated. So I don't know.
Okay.
I think you had to readjust it. Hopefully the fucking spring doesn't pop out.
All right, bro. First driving your own creation.
I've never drifted before. We'll see how this goes.
Oh, dude, this was the shot.
Yeah, spin it.
I'm gonna stay close to his car because I know he won't hit it.
I know.
This guy stings. The e-brake's kind of fun though.
Let's go. That one was sick.
Hell yeah. Did mine look good?
Yeah.
Yeah, was I ripping it?
Bro, you're crushing it. I was scared for my life like 2 times. But other than that, though, it was sick.
Yeah.
I just kept following you, bro. That whole donut you did around me.
So fun.
It's so fun,
That
dude.
is so fun.
That one was sick.
That one was better. That was a little better.
You're getting it, bro.
A lot better.
Take some time to get used to. But it's sick. I can see, like, once we get some seat time in it, bro, we're gonna get this shit down.
No man left behind.
Cannot leave the man.
No man left behind, even though half of it went in my lap when he did the drift.
Bro.
Were you filming from the outside?
I couldn't roll the window down. He had the child lock on, and then he started hitting the drift, and my shit spilt on me too. But it spilled on me, so
Okay, good.
I went
Yeah,
like
same.
this. I had to hit the cap on the top.
Same, bro. I'm all trying to one hand the gimbal, dude, and I'm just like going all over the place.
I know we hit this bump right here in the middle, and that's what fucked me. We hit this little.
Same, bro.
Little
Same.
hump right
I didn't even know. I just started feeling it on my leg. I'm like, ah, shit, bro, this ain't good. Right there, perfect. That's a good thumbnail.
It's cool it's not even getting hot after all that.
Tires, dude, were like brand new. Now they're not. They're still holding up
Not
okay.
anymore.
That shit's so fun.
Bro, I got one shot right when you took off. The plane flew over, and I went from the plane right down to you, right as you hit it.
Really?
It was so sick. Yeah, so that clip will be dope.
Okay, that was a good test.
Now we got to take it to the track next, right?
Yeah,
That's
no,
the next
yeah,
step?
we're ready. We're ready to let's enter into the event. We're pros. We got this down. No, this is cool. This is like, yeah, this is a good car for us. Just got to get a little bit more confidence. It's a transitioning, I can tell, is where I'm gonna have to practice. Cause like I was like that whip back, you gotta like really have that control, throttle control, like not over, cause y'all are like, I kept on like, whoa, we don't want to overspin it, but cause it's such a big car too and it's heavy. So when it like whips back, you can just feel it. Like you gotta really, but that's where that angle kit like saves you.
I hit second and we spun around. Or no, it was when we were going that way. And it started to come around. I'm like, oh boy, this is gonna be brutal. Oh,
Bro,
fuck.
you did a good spin out there, dude. It was like full 360. Yeah, dude.
It's like, oh fuck.
Guys at the drift track where they'll do a 360 and then keep going. Yeah, I'm like, oh, no, we're gonna do it.
We need some backwards entries by the end of the year, boys.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're gonna get it down.
Backwards entries.
Bro, it's wild moving that fast sideways at speed. Like, dude, I'm cooking. Like,
Well, second gear's crazy, and then those guys are doing third, fourth gear entries. What? Yeah.
I have a lot of respect for drifters now. I'm like, these guys have some nutsies on them. But we're gonna get there, dude. Next year, it's our year. Yeah, it'll be cool. It's a good test. Yeah, guys, appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe. See you on the next one.